Imagine pouring your heart and soul into something for years, building unbreakable bonds, only to have it all ripped away. That's exactly what happened to Chase Briscoe before his incredible 2025 season. He's now a top contender for the NASCAR Cup Series title, but just a year ago, he was in a very different place, grappling with the emotional end of an era. Briscoe, now 30, has taken the NASCAR world by storm in his first year driving the number 19 Joe Gibbs Racing JGR Toyota. He's not just meeting expectations, he's exceeding them, racking up 3 wins and securing his first ever spot in the championship 4. He'll be battling it out for the title in Phoenix against teammate Denny Hamlin, with 2 other drivers yet to clinch their spots. But here's where it gets controversial. While Briscoe is focused on the future and his championship aspirations, reflecting on his past paints a vivid picture of the emotional roller coaster that is professional racing. Before joining JGR, Briscoe spent nearly a decade with Stewart-Haas Racing, SHR. The 2024 season marked the end of SHR, and the final race was an emotionally charged experience for Briscoe. I remember literally firing up the engines on pit road for the race and crying my eyes out. Briscoe confessed on Sirius XM NASCAR radio. It was just because of the end of that chapter of my life, that it was just Stewart-Haas and what it meant to me, and just how I dreamed of just racing a cup race. He wasn't just driving for a team. He was part of a family. To drive the car that I was literally the biggest fan of, and just the relationships that I had built with Stewart-Haas. I mean, I'd been there for 8, nearly 9 years, he explained. And the people on the 14 car were guys that came to family birthday parties and gender reveal parties, and I had such a bond with them. And I knew that chapter in my life was closing, that I would never work with those guys again, probably. And this is the part most people miss. It wasn't just about leaving a job. It was about saying goodbye to a deeply ingrained part of his life. I just remember sitting there and realizing that moment and it all hitting as it once. And yeah, just crying. And obviously, as soon as we kind of roll off pit road, all that went away. He had a job to do after all. After finishing 29th in that emotional final race at Phoenix, Briscoe stepped into Martin Truex Jr.'s seat at JGR. What followed was nothing short of remarkable. 3 wins, 12 top 5 finishes, and 4 top 20s have propelled him to championship contention. It's a dream scenario he couldn't have imagined a year ago. If you would have told me at Phoenix last fall, when I was sitting there on the grid, that a year later I'd be having a 1 in 4 shot to win the championship, I probably truthfully wouldn't have believed you, Briscoe admitted. And yeah, it's just crazy the difference a year can make, and certainly excited for the opportunity. Currently heading into the round of 8 finale at Martinsville Speedway, Briscoe's JGR teammate, Christopher Bell, holds a comfortable 37-point cushion above the cutoff line for Phoenix. Hendrick Motorsports' Kyle Larson trails him by a single point. The Team Penske duo of Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney, along with Hendrick's William Byron and Chase Elliott, are still in the hunt, albeit with ground to make up. Briscoe's journey is a testament to resilience and the unpredictable nature of racing. One year you're saying goodbye to a family, the next you're competing for a championship. But here's a thought. Does Briscoe's emotional connection to SHR give him an edge? Does the memory of that tearful goodbye fuel his drive even further? Or is it simply a closed chapter that he's moved beyond? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think drivers can truly separate personal relationships from professional performance? And who do you think will take home the championship?